Hello everybody, Mr. Boopsters' first annual Jankfest. Round 1. Yeah, super excited. So, also, because we have a lot of stuff to film, we're not gonna come up with a different way of going first each match, because that's gonna be annoying. So, wanna just use this for all of them?
May as well.
Yeah, inside or outside?
Outside.
5 to 4, you got it.
I get to go first.
You get to go first? And, I guess since this is a different video, I am playing Kavu Justice.
I am playing Dark Crimes.
Alright. Game 1. Alright, game 1. Go ahead.
We've got those.
Whoop. And for myself, this is what I have going on. Exciting stuff. Alright. I'm expecting game 1 to not go well for me, because I have a lot of creature removal and you have 1 Emrakul.
Water Grave going to 18 for some Serum Visions. Drawing, and yeah, that helps a lot. And I think we want another copy of that card on top and one on the bottom. Sure, go.
Draw. Here's a Wooded Foothills. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. Dark Slick Shores. And it is your go.
End of turn. Crack that going to 19. Grab ourselves a Stompy Ground tapped. Untap. Draw. Grove of the Burn Willows, colorless, green, Kavu Predator.
I shall
Immediately push it.
command that.
Ah, okay. I'll take that.
Draw.
Pass.
Untap. Draw for turn. Okay. Dark Slick Shores. Inquisition you.
Ugh. That's 5.
I mean, yeah, we'll just take that from you.
Yeah. Hopefully these Cocos find me some more.
Yeah, you're not Cocoing this turn.
No.
I don't think you want to Fiery Justice me when you
there's
have
no
a Kavu
upside
on the board.
Yeah. Not so much.
Tygam Scheming. I think we look at my top 5 cards.
Yeah. It's like I said, game 1's gonna be really rough to win.
Well, that's a problem. Yeah. Yeah.
Did you miss? What do you get with this anyway?
So I gotta look at the top 5, put any number in the graveyard, and the rest on top in any order. Oh, so why did you have to be there? And why did I have to have multiple copies of that? I don't want those in the... I don't want those. I mean, they could be in the graveyard. The problem is there's this one card that screws it all over.
That's funny.
I want these. I want one of these cards in the graveyard, but yeah.
Sucks because then the other ones you have to put
these on the top because of what's in my hand. So we're gonna go like that. Oh look, there's an Emrakul there.
Oh, undo.
Like, I don't want to draw him, even just him.
Yeah.
I'm just having to reset my combo. It's not like I had anything in there in the first place. There was one Raven's Crime in those top 5, but having to dig my way through the other cards in that top wasn't really great.
Makes sense.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw. Useless. Windswept Beef. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. Polluted Delta.
Yeah, that's
Enter go.
100% coming out. crack that. 18.
Is it condemn?
Oust. Which I feel fine telling you because I can't cast it. You don't have any valid targets.
Protection from colored spells is kind of an issue.
Yeah. Tip. Draw. Untap Temple Garden. 16. Pass turn.
End of your turn. Crack that. Huh. Find a watery grave tapped. Untap. Draw for turn. Now these are just the best draws. Virgo.
Really? Coco? For colorless?
Remand it.
Yeah, I figured.
That was a slightly better draw. And yeah.
Draw. Well, Coco.
Remand it.
Alright. Fun. Tap Sacred Foundry. Go ahead.
Okay, that made... Those were some excellent draws on those two remands, I have to say.
I've yet to resolve a spell, by the way.
Well, you haven't resolved the spell yet, have you?
I mean, Predator went into the battlefield, but you killed it immediately. Oh, no, he didn't!
No, I remanded him, and then I pulled him out of your hand.
Right, that's right. Yeah. I saw him in the graveyard, and I'm like, oh yeah, you pushed him or something. But no, I have yet to resolve a spell.
We're gonna do some scheming and see if this scheme doesn't fall apart to a fucking Emrakul.
Did it fall apart?
It fell apart, and I got a little mad there. Why are you in the top 5 again?
I mean, you could just leave it on top and suck it up for a turn.
Yeah.
I'm clearly not pressuring you with my 0 non-land permanents.
It's just so annoying. I think if we do it, so we put those on top like that, and we put these two in the graveyard.
Okay.
And then... Oh yeah, but I want to cast that, so... Next turn, that works? Yeah, Turgo.
Untap. Draw a card. Here's a Windswept Heath, and let's try this again. Coco. Is it gonna get remanded for the 3rd time?
No, it's not.
Yes! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not the most exciting ones, but Knight of the Reliquary, Birds of Paradise. What do I do with these? Not a lot. Go.
Untap. Draw for turn. Sunken Ruins. I shall make a blue and filter it to 2 black. And Dark Petition.
Okay. Oh, we should just mention about these. So Dark Petition, not an expensive card. I think it's like $250, something like that.
Yeah.
Every local game store, and we have 3.
We have 3, and we can only find 1 real copy. So
yeah. So instead we have Fling and crappy paper printing of Dark Petition, which I'm really embarrassed by. But this would have delayed this like a week if I would have ordered it.
It was a $250 card. We didn't even think that we'd have trouble finding it.
Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, I guess I don't have to show you what I found. And I believe I had a couple of instants and sorceries in there, so I do get the 3 black from it.
Yep.
And I shall use one of those black to Raven's Crime you.
Discard a card, huh? See ya, Oust.
And it's your go.
Crack this. 15. Yeah. I couldn't believe that of all the cards for all the places to be out of, it's that one.
Yeah. Apparently a high demand card, even though it's only 250. Which is weird.
Yeah. Very strange. I actually thought it'd be a lot more than that by now.
I thought it was at one point, but
yeah,
it really only sees play in Vintage, which
true.
You wouldn't think would have a large draw.
Certainly doesn't have a large base. 1, 2, 3. Attack for 5.
12.
Pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Tapping it for a colorless.
Mm-hmm.
Spellweaver's Helix.
Coco in response?
Yep.
I assume I'm just probably dead, so this isn't doing a lot. But maybe we'll get some stuff. Yeah, I mean, that qualifies as some stuff. Knight, Kavu Predator.
That resolves.
Yeah, that resolves.
So when that resolves, I get to exile 2 sorceries from my graveyard. It will be this Dark Petition and this Raven's Crime.
Mm-hmm.
And so now whenever I cast one, I get to cast a free copy of the other.
Mm-hmm.
And now we shall Raven's Crime, discard a card.
Condemn.
And of course I get to cast a Dark Petition for free.
Yep.
Which will go find me a swamp. Not gonna shuffle too much.
Yeah.
We get 3 black from that.
Mm-hmm.
We'll retrace that Raven's Crime to make you discard a card, going to 2, which will find me a Dreadship Reef, going to 5 mana. Get to go down to 4 to retrace Raven's Crime. Marsh Flats.
Yep.
Get a bigger dice. 7, go to 6, retrace.
Okay, I'm gonna respond to that one. You can gain a life.
13.
He gets a counter. And then 2 other mana. Fiery Justice U. Take 5, but he gets 5 counters on him. So I have an 8/8 Trampler, but
Give me a Trampler.
I also think I lose this turn. So, yep.
And that Dark
Well,
Petition.
potentially not.
We'll find an island. Going up to 9.
Mm-hmm.
Go to 8 to retrace Raven's Crime.
I'm out of cards too, so.
Yeah, so get a Halmar Depths. Retrace using one of those to find Swamp. Going to 11 mana.
Mm-hmm.
Go down to 10 to retrace. To find a Watery Grave. Going to 13. Go to 12 to retrace. Find a Misty Rainforest.
Maybe you should have let Bird up to block, actually.
Going to 15.
Probably should have.
Retrace. Going to 14. To find a real Raven's Crime.
Yeah.
Going to 17 mana. Go to 16 to just cast it, not retrace.
Okay.
And this one shall find your 15.
Yeah. See, I think I punted this. I mean, if you have a removal spell.
Let's say you don't have the bird.
Okay.
We'll find a Halmar Depths this time.
Yeah. Yeah, I shouldn't have even cast that. I should have just left the bird up to block.
Yeah.
Because then I'd have crackback.
So we go to 19 mana.
But I think you can deal with
And
that.
we retrace. Go to 18. And this one shall find me
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Exsanguinate.
Sanguinate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going
Eating
to 21.
blood. Yes. Yeah, okay. So that didn't even matter.
And with that, we can cast this and drain you for 19.
Dead man.
Of course, the other win condition is an Emrakul that we can hard cast.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
just
so I guess
assuming
that
if
works.
he had left the bird up, then we could have done it that way, and we would have been fine to the crackback.
Yeah. Well, there wouldn't have been a crackback.
Exactly.
His die. Yep. So, you got me. That was game 1, and we'll see you in sideboards.
Damn it, I swore.
Huh?
Swore.
That's fine.
Freaking Emrakul.
Alright, sideboard time. We haven't sideboarded in a long time, by the way. Not since Flashback. Yeah, so I'll go over mine first. Basically, in this matchup, all of the spot removal that I have extra in my sideboard is pretty much useless because you can't target Emrakul anyway.
Useless.
And that's the only creature that you have. There is one piece of point removal that's in my deck that I realize is actually fine against Emrakul. And by fine, I mean fine, because you still annihilate me 6, but Blessed Alliance sacrifice an attacking creature. It still annihilates 6, but I survive.
It's an option.
Leaving that in. But Nature's Claim is a no-brainer. Normally you don't play this many Nature's Claims in your sideboard, but that whole your opponent gains for life thing is pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's an upside for your deck,
yeah.
so...
So it's pretty much just a perfect replacement for Oust or Condemn, which are coming out. So I'm bringing those 4 in. And there's one other piece of point removal that I don't really like in here, and I think I'm going to turn that into an Apostle's Blessing, because you do have point removal. So I'm going to bring in these 5, and unsurprising to probably nobody, Condemn and Oust. Get out of there. So these in, those out.
As for me, we kind of want to protect the Spellweaver Helix coming into a sideboard, because you'll know they'll have some kind of spot removal for it. That's why we have the Spell Pierces and Dispels. We also have kind of extra ways to win the game. Tastiger, because normally they'd be sideboarding out most of their removal, so bringing him in, who can fill your graveyard to help you dig up that combo, is helpful, but I don't think it's necessary here. Jace, probably not as well, because he is a more creature-heavy match, and it's for, like, control matchups that we'd want those. What we would like, though, is these Damnations. Just clearing his board seems like a pretty decent thing.
Yeah.
So I think what we're going to bring in is 2 Spell Pierces, 1 Dispel, because these all do hit, like, Collected Company and the other weird cards he can cast, but it also helps protect us against the Nature's Claims that he is bringing in. And we're bringing in 2 Damnations as well, because clearing his board is a little better than spot removal. What we're taking out, 1 Victim of the Night. It is a helpful removal spell, but I think bringing in Wrath is just as good, basically. 1 Gifts Ungiven. This is nice to help get the 2 specific cards in our graveyard for the combo, but we do have 3 copies main board, and I think taking 1 out is fine. And the Remands don't do a lot against him, and I think these are just better, so we're bringing those in instead.
Yeah. Makes sense to me. I also want to clarify something that I think I did wrong in the last game. Not that it mattered. It was just for fun anyway, but I think I cast a Fiery Justice at instant speed. It's a sorcery. So
yeah,
I couldn't have done that, but also that was kind of just silly, because you were in the middle of killing me.
Yeah.
So, didn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, but if you felt the need to point that out, yes, I did realize after the fact. So, we'll see you in Game 2. Alright, Game 2. Show my hands. That's what I have going on. Go ahead.
We've got those. Whoop.
Okay, I'm gonna lead things off with the Woody Footies. Go ahead.
Drop return. That doesn't change the color of our hand at all. Swamp. And we will Inquisition you.
Yuck.
So Spellskite to Kavu and a Collected Company. I wonder what I'll take. I think it's going to be the Kavu Predator.
Yep.
And for go.
Crack that. 19. Temple Garden tapped. Funny thing about Spellskite, can attack.
Yeah, you can.
You just need to find a way to give him some power. Yeah. Forest, Spellskite. Go ahead.
Okay, I do need to draw those 2 turns in a row. Polluted Delta. And discard a card.
Windswept Heath.
Trigo.
Tap. Draw. Windswept Heath. Yeah. Wall of Shards. Good.
End of your turn. Crack that going to 19. Watery Grave tapped. Untap. Draw for turn. Well, that was a beautiful draw. Just on time.
Hey.
But we don't really have anything to do with it. So it's your go.
I'm not gonna crack that yet. Draw. That kind of works. Oh, by the way, yeah, gain a life.
20.
Crack that now. 18. We'll grab... I can still survive 1 hit by taking this untapped, so I'm going to. Going to 16. 1 hit from Emrakul, of course. That's what I'm referring to. And since we cracked that this turn, Renegade Rallier, getting back Kavu Predator. Pass turn.
Oh. Draw for turn. Watery Grave, untapped, going to 18. And, boom. There's the dynamite.
Alright. Fun. Dead
Your
man.
go.
Draw. Stomping Ground untapped. Going to 14. Go ahead. I could probably have tried to sneak a Coco in while you're tapped out, but... don't know if that's
Polluted Delta.
incredibly necessary.
Cards in hand?
2.
2 cards, huh? Tygam Scheming.
Okay. Can hit Emrakul again?
We didn't.
Hey!
The cards we have in hand. We didn't hit the one card I kind of wanted to hit. But there's a card that works on top. And that's just annoying. It's not a land in the top 5. I needed a land. So... we'll leave these 2 on top like they were. You know what? No, we should leave these 3 on top like they were. Just in case. And put those 2 in the graveyard.
Scheming in a petition? Okay.
We did get the petition for it. And... discard a card.
Fiery Justice.
Your go.
End of turn. Tempt
Coco.
for a Coco.
Yeah, you get it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Please don't miss. Yeah, that's pretty good. Spellskite Knight.
Yep.
Bottom.
Biggest knight at the moment.
I've got 3 lands in there.
5
5
power.
Untap. Draw. 5. Go.
Untap. Draw for turn. What is best here?
If you have a puzzle not in a land, I think I'm just dead. Or a Spellweaver Helix or whatever it's
Yeah,
called.
so puzzle not.
Yeah.
Find island. Let's change our top cards that way. And Dark Petition.
Yep.
That one will find me a Spellweaver's Helix.
Mm-hmm.
And I definitely have 2 instants and sorceries in my
Sure do.
graveyard, so we'll use the 3 block to cast that.
Yep.
Exiling a Raven's Crime and a Dark Petition.
Mm-hmm.
Enter go.
Untap. I'm debating using Knight to thin a little bit, so I maybe get a Nature's Claim. Because otherwise I'm just dead next turn, if you have a land. So I think I'm going to do that. Sacrifice this forest. I'm doing this on upkeep, by the way.
Yeah, before you draw a set.
Yeah. Grab a... Because also at this point this doesn't matter, so I'll grab an Arid Mesa, crack that as well. Go to 13. And we'll get Flames. No, my life total doesn't matter. And we're doing that just to thin 2 cards out of our deck. So there's a chance that I get some sweet sideboard tech off the top, because if I don't, probably just dead. Cut me. Alright. Wop. Go.
Untap.
Whew. Gotta crush this match.
Draw for turn. Polluted Delta.
Not from lack of trying.
Crack that going to 10.
You even played a land? You ain't. Oh,
That one shall find me another island. Guess we're not going to shuffle too much because we are going to go 5 mana
That's the one you had.
for Dark Petition.
Yep.
We'll find a card. And we get 3 black.
And you get a Raven's Crime. I'm gonna respond to the Raven's Crime by...
Oh,
what?
hold on.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Cast Spellweaver's Helix with the 3 black.
Oh! Okay. Interesting.
Even if your one card is a removal spell, I got 2 of them.
It's not.
And now, Raven's Cry.
Oh my god. Wow, you just had literally everything, huh?
Yeah, my first 2 draws were 2 dark.
Well, this is what it.
Two.
This is
Yeah,
what
Dark
this is
Petition.
what it actually was. I will Apostle's Blessing my Wall of Shards, ping 2 life, go into 11, and give it protection from green.
Excellent.
Yeah. And then I don't have any cards to discard.
So
Yep.
now when we cast, I get to find 2 cards and get 6 mana because I get 2 Dark Petitions.
Yep.
So the first Dark Petition will find. I mean, I may as well just find 2 lands for the first one.
Sure.
Don't have to show you, but
You should do the Emrakul kill, even though I can block this turn. Just so it's different, because there's no
so we
way
get
I'm
the
rebuilding.
6. We'll use 1 of it, going to 5, to cast 2 Dark Petitions now.
Mm-hmm.
So find me that, and I cracked a fetch land this turn, so we can just find Fatal Push.
Shit. Alright.
We get to add 6 mana, going to 11.
Yeah.
We'll use 1 of it to retrace the Raven's Crime.
Mm-hmm. Getting 2 Dark Petitions.
This one shall find a land, and you don't have any cards in hand. Especially since we've kind of made you discard them all, we'll just find the Emrakul now, so why not? Getting 2 Dark Petitions every time I cast 1 black is a little unfair.
Yeah. Well, what's a little unfair was you answering every single thing that I did at exactly the right time. I got in...
Like, I had the 2 redundant Ravens crimes, and I think it stopped you return for Collected Company, and I inquisitioned your earlier play.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it was
I've got...
So
over the course of this...
16 mana.
Over the course of this entire match, I attacked you 1 time for 5. That's it. That's all I've done.
We'll use 1 of the black, going to 15.
Yep.
To Fatal Push that, since we had Revolt.
He's gonna eat that. Not that it matters, because Annihilate's 6.
Yeah, alright. So I don't have to go for another loop. And then we'll use the 15 mana to hard cast an Emrakul.
Which, of course, gives you the cast trigger.
Yes, gives me the cast trigger. So, next turn, untap. Draw for turn. Well, I drew the other win condition. But, we don't need that because 15.
So I will annihilate 6 permanents. And funny enough, Wall of Shards could block if I had 1 more permanent.
Flying.
But you pushed me out of the game. So I have no permanents, and I take 15, and I'm at 9. Yeah, alright, well, you whooped my ass in match 1. And yeah, we'll see you back here tomorrow for our next quarterfinal game. Where, and then in the semifinals, this will move on to face the winner of tomorrow's match.
Yes.
Yes. So see you there.